Future of Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio's romance predicted. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Jennifer. Have a nice day. For the WWE family latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. It was the same premium live event where Mysterio betrayed Rhea Ripley during her match against Morgan. This incident resulted in Ripley leaving the Judgment Day. Both Morgan and Mysterio have remained in the faction and appeared steady until recently. On the May 19th episode of WWE Raw, Finn Balor unsuccessfully tried to recruit Roxanne Perez into the Judgment Day. At the time, Morgan was away filming a movie in Japan. Since returning, Liv Morgan has been wary of the former NXT Women's Champion. The pair has even butted heads on various topics. Mysterio, on the other hand, has been warm towards Perez, resulting in friction between him and Morgan. Liv Morgan is yet to win a match since her return. Week after week, she has shown frustrated about one thing or another, including her relationship with Dirty Dom. On a recent Not Some Wrestling episode, host Sam Roberts reflected on the couple's future and predicted their romance storyline for the coming weeks. I do think that at some point the breakup has to happen. I don't want the breakup to happen. I mean, you could babyface Liv and Dom. 1 hour, 8 minutes, and 16 seconds onwards. Morgan and Mysterio competed in their respective Queen and King of the Ring tournament matches recently, but failed to qualify for the semifinals. Roxanne Perez, however, qualified, much to Morgan's chagrin. On Monday, June 9th, the WWE wrestler berated rival Nikki Garcia in the ring during Garcia's return to Monday Night Raw. The drama began when Nikki, 41, took the stage to hype Evolution 2 PLE, an all-woman wrestling event scheduled to take place July 13th in Atlanta. She praised the current roster of WWE talent, spurring an angry Morgan to storm into the ring and confront her. "You know what, Nikki? You're lucky," Morgan, 31, sneered. "You're lucky I wasn't around during your career, because I would have been champion and beaten you then too." As Nikki smiled and took the heat, Morgan continued. "So as I'm talking, I realize why you didn't mention me. You didn't mention me because you're jealous of me. You're jealous of me because I have everything that you don't. I have respect. I have a championship, and I have a man." Earlier in the contest, Roxanne Perez had knocked Morgan out of the first round. Nikki reminded Morgan of Perez's victory, after which Morgan used her signature move, the Oblivion, on Nikki, teasing a showdown between the two wrestlers in Evolution 2 play. Nikki, who was inducted into WWE's Hall of Fame in 2020, made her surprise return to the organization during the 2025 Women's Royal Rumble match in February. At the time, she faced off against Nia Jax, who eliminated her. The match had marked her first in-ring appearance since she entered the 2022 Women's Royal Rumble match. She and her twin sister, Brie Garcia, officially retired from full-time wrestling in 2019. In January, Nikki told Us Weekly that she was feeling inspired to come back to WWE. "I've missed it for quite a few years," Nikki said following her appearance at Raw's debut on Netflix. "I miss being Nikki Bella. I miss being around that family. I definitely miss being in that ring. When they put me in the crowd that night and to feel the energy and see the Bella Army, whether they were in the crowd or online, it starts to give you these feels." Nikki added, "Going home to WE, I don't think people understand. I started at 22. That's all I ever knew up until a little bit ago. The women were just, what a great locker room. They were just so awesome and together and one and unity, and everyone back there was just so happy." She shares son Mateo 4 with her ex-husband Artem Chigvintsev. She filed for divorce from Chigvintsev, 42, in August 2024 after he was booked on a felony domestic violence charge in connection with an alleged physical altercation between them. The charges were later dropped, and the exes settled 3 months later. Nikki revealed on a May episode of the Nikki Brie Show podcast that she and Chigvintsev are in a great place at the moment. "We are co-parenting so amazing, and it makes Mateo's life so amazing. And I don't want it any other way," she said. WWE informed us at Money in the Bank that Nikki Bella would be making her return to television on Monday Night Raw in Phoenix this week. Later, they said she would have a special message for said return. Before making it out to the ring, she met multiple wrestlers like Maxine Dupree and Women's World Champion Io Sky, both of whom she put over. It's a much different roster than the one she left many years ago. Having said that, WWE is going back to the well with Evolution 2, next in Atlanta, and there are a ton of talented women eager to make their mark. Before she could get through all of them, Liv Morgan showed up pissed off that her name wasn't mentioned. "Nikki, you're lucky that I wasn't around during your career because I would have been champion and beaten you too." Morgan called Bella out for being jealous of her, and even took a shot at her about not having a man. Nikki fired back by bringing up Roxanne Perez taking everything away from her before she tried to leave. Morgan baited her into getting back into the ring and used her doing so to hit oblivion and walk out smiling. The wrestling world buzzed when Nikki Bella made her surprise return to Monday Night Raw on June 9th, immediately sparking fireworks with Liv Morgan. After months away from WWE programming since her Royal Rumble appearance, the former Divas champion has finally opened up about what drove her back to the squared circle, and it's not what fans might expect. In a revealing interview with Sports Illustrated, Nikki Bella pulled back the curtain on her mindset heading into this latest WWE chapter. The veteran performer admits her relationship with professional wrestling has fundamentally shifted since her earlier runs with the company. Gone are the days when external validation drove her in-ring performances. This time around, Bella's motivation comes from a much more personal place, one that could make her more dangerous than ever. This shift in perspective represents a significant evolution for the former longest-reigning Divas champion. Throughout her previous WWE tenure, Bella often faced criticism and skepticism from certain segments of the wrestling community. The pressure to win over doubters clearly weighed on her performances. Now approaching her return with a self-focused mentality, Bella appears liberated from those external expectations. This psychological change could translate into more authentic and compelling storytelling inside the ring. Wrestling fans hoping for more than a nostalgic one-off appearance can breathe easy. Bella has already confirmed that her return represents a sustained commitment to WWE programming rather than a brief cameo. This news comes as a relief to longtime supporters who remember her previous sporadic appearances that left storylines feeling incomplete. With Bella committing to an extended run, creative teams can develop more meaningful feuds and character arcs. The immediate confrontation with Liv Morgan on Raw suggests WWE has significant plans for Bella's return storyline. Morgan, currently one of the company's most prominently featured women's division stars, provides an ideal opponent to showcase Bella's evolved in-ring persona. Their clash also opens possibilities for larger storylines involving other women's division talents. Speculation continues building around potential tag team scenarios, particularly involving Bella's sister Brie and Morgan's frequent partner Raquel Rodriguez. Industry observers are already connecting dots between Bella's return and rumored plans for Evolution 2, WWE's potential follow-up to their groundbreaking all-women's pay-per-view event. The timing and nature of current storylines suggest major women's division matches could be taking shape. A potential Bella Twins reunion to face Morgan and Rodriguez would certainly fit the marquee-level booking that such an event would require. These dream match scenarios continue generating excitement among the WWE universe. Nikki Bella's return represents more than just another veteran comeback story. It's a wrestler rediscovering her passion on her own terms. With internal motivation replacing external pressure and an extended commitment confirmed, this could be the most authentic and compelling chapter of her WWE career yet. Will this new mindset finally silence her critics and cement her legacy? Or will the pressure of proving something to herself create even higher stakes than before?